Hey people, welcome back to part 10. As you can see, we have the engine just sitting here. I've got some parts sitting in bins. I'm yet to take the frame. I've got that sitting out here. Basically, I'm just going to get my grinder and take off a couple of these pins here. They're not needed. Yeah, there's one over here, it's not needed. And yeah, so do that before we send it away. Okay, one thing I've just noticed with these front wheels is that these discs here, which I assume are stainless, these are actually riveted onto this bit here, so I can undo these 4 bolts, take it off. I was hoping to have this centre bit powder coated as well, but yeah, I thought they were nuts and bolts. Because if you have a look at the back wheel, these ones are. Not that I was planning on taking this one off, but I thought the front was the same, so yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do then is get in there with a toothbrush and clean it out as best as I can and see how it comes up, and maybe mask it off and paint it. The other side looks just as bad, so yeah, that's what we'll do for that. It's actually not as bad as it looks. Just kind of going through things. A lot of this can be made redundant if we go for this Moto Gadget M unit blue thing, which I'm going to go for. So it's actually not too bad. A lot of the fuses, all of these cables here are pretty much redundant, because that M unit blue takes care of all that crap. One thing I did notice is under here there seems to be a little rubber boot has broken. So I'll see if I can find one of those. The wiring is not as bad as it looks, but always take photos, because if you need to revert back to what you had, you can quite easily go through photos and have a look at stuff. So this, I believe, is the main fuel injection computer brains. This one here must be the igniter, I'm guessing. Starter relay for the starter motor, and I believe there's a thing called a load shedding relay, which is basically like the starter relay, but it just switches on and sends power to all the headlights and accessories, heated grips, all that sort of carry on. Then we're going to have other relays which are for the horn, high beam, stuff like that. And then there was one which I read was a bulb monitoring relay. Who knows which one that is. Brings up a warning light on the dashboard. We don't need to worry about crap like that, we're not going to have that. And the temperature sensing switch. Now one of these ones picks up, there's a sensor for the, in here, and that sends a signal through and operates a relay which turns the fan on and off. So we're going to have to keep that one. Now which one it is, I've still got to figure that out, but we obviously still need the fan to come on and off when it gets too hot. So yeah, let's carry on. Yeah, she's looking a bit dirty. It's not too bad, but we'll replace it anyway. So I'm guessing this is the airflow sensor. Humongous, and it's pretty heavy. Don't know how it works, but something we're going to have to keep. Looking down in here, the air filter's been doing its job. This side's nice and clean, so that's all good. I'll get the vacuum in there. Now looking at this airbox here, seems to be like a crimp fittings holding it on, but I want to take it off, but I don't want to not be able to not get it back on again. I suppose I can replace all those clips with those style. Yeah. Well, it's got to come off. That factory, do you think? Somebody bodged that. I've got a feeling this one was missing. Have to look in the manual. Okay, so we're going to be replacing these spark plug leads, I think. You can see those ones are looking fine and dandy, and this one here's got some corrosion on it. So we got those off. Just stuff some rags down in there. That's stopping any crap getting down these holes as well. Taped up this one and this breather. That'll stop any crap falling down there. So yeah, just got some brake clean and some rags, and I'm just going to get the worst of the crap off, and yeah, go from there. Okay, so I've just been going over it with some brake clean just to get all that oil and crap off. It's looking pretty good actually. Needs a lot more cleaning to do. But I'm going to leave it at that for the night. It's getting late. I'm getting hungry. So yeah, till tomorrow.